So you're clicking on this video because you want to improve your aim. Now, I'm assuming you guys have watched millions of videos, and the reason you're on my video is to see if you could find just another way to do it. In today's video, I'm going to be explaining to you guys exactly what I did to get my aim a lot better at such a short amount of time. Now, the difference from my video compared to a bunch of other creators that you guys have seen is they just tell you what you need to do and then good luck. What I'm deciding to do is all of us like-minded people trying to improve in our aim, and even if you're trying to improve in other stuff. I am putting a Discord link in the description and you could join it, and there's going to be real life conversation tabs and video game conversation tabs, so all of us could ask questions on how to improve, what to do to improve, what you're struggling on, and also just to show your progression. And remember guys, like I said, you don't even just have to be a gamer. Even if you're just looking for real life advice, I'm sure there'll be some people in that Discord that can help you out. Okay, so to jump right into the aiming aspect, guys, I'm sure all of you have heard aim training doesn't help. Aim training does help. Just play the game. There's been a million things that everybody said. Aim training helps. But the only way aim training helps is if you practice like you are in the game. I'm sure all of you guys have heard the quote, practice doesn't make perfect. Only perfect practice makes perfect. So what you're wanting to do is practice exactly like you would in a game. So you're wanting to use those aim labs or Kovacs playlists that put you in situations that are uncomfortable and it's almost impossible to track the ball, to track or shoot the ball, whatever you're trying to do, you want to do that. And in my opinion, the perfect playlist for this is the Pure G Apex routine. It's extremely hard to do right off the bat, but it really does help very fast. Now I'm going to bring up some things that I'm sure you guys have never heard and what scientifically goes on in your brain and what you're trying to achieve to improve your aim. So, what not a lot of people I've heard ever really talk about is when you are aiming, you are trying to achieve a flow state of mind. Now, as you can see, what a flow state of mind is basically you are so focused to the point where you feel like you're completely immersed in the game. Now, a flow state of mind is extremely difficult to achieve, and honestly, I could only think of one time that I achieved it.
Are you? Please kill them, Phoenix. I'm terrible. I'm going 6 at 9 this game. Let's go, Sayo. I'm throwing stun. There's 3 of them. Please go. I'm trying not to die. One more, baby. One more. Yes, sir. Dude. Oh, my God.
Now, yes, that clip was really cool, and I'm sure a lot of people are talking about how the heck they do that. That's what I'm saying. I have no idea how I did that because everything happened so naturally, and I felt like I was literally inside the game that my brain wasn't triggering my arm to move or anything. Everything was just happening right off the bat. Now, how do you achieve this? Well, that's very difficult to do. The only thing I've really read up on how to achieve a flow state of mind, you have to have a routine that is perfect for you where you have zero distractions, whatever makes you focus the most, and you need to make goals very, very small. And every time you achieve those goals, you need to remember and write down how you achieved those goals. Now, this is my last tip for just purely aiming. I didn't know about this until recently. Your crosshair really does not matter. You should be able to hop into a game and you should be able to have zero crosshair, no crosshair, and still understand where the center of your screen is and where you could shoot to hit the enemy. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because your focus should not be on the crosshair. Your focus should 100% be on the enemy. When you have that understanding of the center of your screen, you should be able to track that enemy while looking at him instead of trying to track the enemy while looking through your crosshair. Now take this for instance. If you were to take a ceiling fan or a windmill and you look at all the fans, they're pretty blurry if you just stare in the center. But if you decide to look at just one, that one pretty much looks like it's going in slow motion. And right there is the difference from focusing on your enemy versus focusing on your crosshair. It's pretty hard to get used to, but once you start thinking about that when you're going against people or you're aim training, it becomes a lot easier and the new high scores are going to roll in. Now, I'm going to bring something up that you guys are probably going to be uncomfortable with hearing, and if you're uncomfortable with hearing this, then you know you need to change. I'm sorry, that's just the case. I was the same way, and then I finally started to realize I need to change. I don't know where the stereotypes of gamers are extremely unhealthy and overweight came from, but if you look at like the top 3 Apex streamers, Asu, Fade, and Timmy, look at these 3 guys. They look like they could be Calvin Klein underwear models if they want to. If you look at the majority of streamers that play video games professionally, they are not overweight. They all usually have a diet, and if they don't have a diet, they at least look out for their own health. Now, if this upsets you for me telling you this, honestly, that's a sign that you need to change. That's why I'm making this Discord server. I'm not going to be one of those guys that just tells you, oh, you got to live a healthier life, do this, do that, do this, do that, and then I say good luck, and when you have questions, nobody's there to ask. I'm creating this Discord server so everybody can help each other within the game and outside of the game. Recently, I started drinking just a gallon of water a day, and that's really the only change so far that I've done in my life, and I'm feeling 3 times better every single day because of that. So I'm not telling you you need to go to the gym 6 times for 6 different days of the week. I'm just saying, look out for your health. And like I said, if me saying that offends you, then sorry to tell you, you're probably the one that does need to change. Now guys, like I said, remember to join the Discord server. It's going to be just a group of a bunch of people trying to improve, trying to do the same thing, hit the same goals, and I'm sure with the amount of people that we get, there's going to be some people that are going to be able to help you out. And even if not, I'll be there to help you out. But guys, with that being said, I really do hope you enjoyed today's video, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.